Hola familia, Crystal here, the co-founder of Cocoleca Collective. I wanted to take a moment and talk to you about our Cacao Medicine Immersion because it's something that we hold very close and dear to our hearts. So Carlos and I started offering space for people to begin to relate to this very gentle but powerful plant teacher, cacao, for almost a decade now. And what we've noticed is that there are so many transmissions that we've received from working with our elders and our teachers and traveling to the lands, making pilgrimage to the lands that we've studied for a long time now. There's a lot of power in the transmissions, and there's a lot of power and beauty in really diving in with a plant when you first meet it, especially one like cacao. She's a very special teacher because she is a master plant like ayahuasca or psilocybin, but she doesn't take you on a trip that necessarily where you're seeing all these crazy visions. And she is a very gentle teacher, but a lifelong companion. And so, if you're wanting to get to know cacao in a more intimate way, to bring her closer into your heart, because really the strength and the depth of her medicine depends on your ability to receive her into your heart. So it does take some work getting from the mind, which a lot of us in the West spend most of our time in, into the heart to receive her deeply and to receive her songs, to receive her wisdom, to receive her medicine. It's deep. That's why I've been journeying with her for a long time now. She's my favorite medicine, even after all these years. So, if you're somebody, there's a few different people that this would be a great offering for. It's really a great offering for everybody, but there's three particular kinds of people this would be really great for. Number one is if you're completely new to cacao and you're just wanting a space where you can intimately get to know her, but also with community. Because when we have reflections from our community and we have ceremonies with our community, it actually brings us deeper. And because their reflections help us to see where we're at and where we land in these things. And then the second kind of person this would be really good for is somebody who is already in service. Maybe you're a therapist, a nutritionist, a counselor, maybe you do shamanic work already, integration work, any kind of healing work, really. And you want to add cacao to your offerings. This is a great place to start because you can't really offer anybody depth of anything with cacao if you haven't gone deep yourself. And so this space is perfect for you if you feel that call and you're not sure where to start in your path to service with this medicine. And then the third type of person that this offering would be really beautiful for is somebody who's struggling with depression or anxiety. So, a lot of us are looking for answers around depression and anxiety, and we want to find medicines, we want to find coaching, healers, shamans. And a lot of us go for really big experiences really fast. Like, oh, I'm feeling depressed. I'm going to go to the jungle and sit in an ayahuasca ceremony. While that could be nice and very helpful, I find it very powerful to start slow and to open the door for medicines with cacao. And if you're looking for an alternative approach to healing depression, cacao is truly the medicine for that. She is very much a natural antidepressant. And I find with a lot of folks that I work with as a psychedelic therapist that this medicine alone can do so much. And so this 10-day journey is an opportunity for you to really open your eyes and open your heart to a new way to healing your depression and your anxiety. So I'm really excited to be with you all. This is a really special offering. It combines self-paced content that contains the transmissions that we've received over the last almost 9 years. And then we also have group ceremonies where we come together, we share our processes, and this is the heart and soul of the offering. This is where all the magic happens. And these are live ceremonies. And then the final part is the ability to be on a diet, a dieta, to restrict our diets, to restrict our media intake and usage. And that really just opens up our sensitivities and it creates more space in our beings to receive the cacao, which is a very important piece. If we want to work with her in any capacity, we have to receive her, plant the seed inside of our hearts, and let love grow that seed. And let your daily devotion to this medicine grow that seed. So that's a huge piece as well. I hope if you feel the call that you'll join us. We will continue to host these on a regular basis. And if you have any questions or doubts or fears, feel free to send us an email or reach out. And we really look forward to being with you. Aloha.